Yo, it's Johnny, Not Today Craps. Hope everybody's having a great day. Let me get my dice here. We're going to continue with the Unicorn by Skill and Luck. I tweaked it a little bit, but basically the same thing. I just truly believe this is one of the best strategies I've ever come across. And basically, $300 in a don't. You can modify it however you want. Hold on one second. I think my dog was just crying outside. Probably ran away. So you can modify it however you want. You just have to have the way I do it. He does it. He buys the field. I don't. This is the way I set it up. So I have $600 on the lay 9. That pays $400 less the vig. We don't pay the vig here. You'll pay it in the casino, on bubble craps, whatever. When you lay, you're going to pay a vig. It's a couple bucks, right? $300 don't, and a quarter on the yo, right? So if a yo or 7 rolls, we win $75 because we'd lose the don't, but this pays 400, right? So we're in for 325. We win $75, right? Because it's 400 minus 325, right? If an 11 rolls, we lose this, but we win 375, which means $75 on top, right? If a 2 or 3 roll, we win $300. All right. So let's get to the next phase. Let's get a come out. I'm just going to randomly shake the dice and roll it. We survived the come out, right? So we come out here, got the 8. This is going to come back. You can do 2 times odds like this up to 6 times. You can go up to 6 times your bet, right? 6 times odds, guys. So just basically times this by 6, and that's what you can do. It's not 6 times odds. It's basically you just do 6x your bet, and then that gives you your odds. I like to do $900 in odds, right? So that pays me $750 on an 8, right? And I don't pay a vig on this. This is straight. We get true odds here, right? We don't pay a vig, no nothing. So we lose the yo 11. So we have $300 plus $750 is what? $1,050. Now we're going to go across for $900. Now my reasoning behind that is, so we got 3, 6, 9, right? So 600, so you can see it. That's 3, that's 2, 2, and 1. Now against an 8, we're trying to get a hit and then plug the point as fast as possible because we don't want to lose the don't pass, right? So, but I want to try and make some money. So we're just going to go for one hit. Hopefully we avoid the 8. Hopefully, we just get a hit and move on. Let's see what happens. And we get a 7. And that's not bad for us. Everybody else on the table playing light side just lost their ass. We win $1,050. Remember, it's 300 here. $900 in odds pays $750 plus 300 is $1,050. So we got 4, 8, 9, 1,000, $50. So we just won $150. If you're okay with that, bounce. Get out of the casino. We won $125 realistically because we lost $25 on the yo on the come out, right? So we're just going to go back to the 9, lay it, buy our yo 11, and we're going to come on the come out. And we got a 6, 4, 10, Big Ben on the end. All right, so again, I'll take $1,200 in odds again. Like we could play 900, that pays $450, right? I'm gonna take 900, right, or 1,200, because that'll pay 600 plus 300 is 900, right? So I can play with 900 out here, which I could do this. Bang, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm hoping to get one hit. I'm gonna try and go for 2, 3 hits. And then reduce. Because then once we get a hit, the only thing that hurts us is a 10. So let's go. We got a 2, 4, 6. Like this is the game theory behind it. Is that if you don't throw the point within when you have these up, you'll see we're going to plug this eventually. So we're paying $350, right? $350. Up to you if you want to quit, right? So even if we keep this, we're going to keep this. I'll keep it to the side for now. So we're going to keep this right here. If we 7 out now, we still win $350. So you could say it's risk-free rolling right now, because basically this money up here will pay the don't, and we win $350. If I can win $350 for every shooter, that's a great day. Granted, we're risking a boatload of money, but I just believe in it, right? And then you have to decide. We can just take these bets down, take the odds down, and just cover this 10 with $200 against our $300 DP. And either way, we're making $100. It doesn't matter which way it goes. They roll a 10 or a 7, we win $100. But I'm going to be a little greedy here and try to go for one more hit. And we got the 538. Look at that. So literally in 2 rolls, I made $700. Right? $700. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm going to drop these down, right? Now, another thing we're going to do, we'll just do this. We're going to take this all back. Right? We're going to take this back. So I'm going to take 600 of it, which is right here. We'll take our odds down. Right? And we're going to plug this with 200 because we can't lose now. We're in a non-losing position. Now, we can keep this 600, right? We can rack it, or we can play it out here, right? We can play it out. So we can go for more per se, right? We'll take this 100, and we'll just put these in 50s, right? And now we are playing across free of charge, and we're automatically winning $100 no matter what. So you can play it this way, or you can rack this money and basically make $800 for this roll. And who cares if it goes on a God roll? You just made $800, right? So you have to decide how you want to play this. Me, I'm going to try and go for like a couple hits, right? And we don't. This is why like sometimes it's just better just to collect the money, guys. It's just better to collect the money. So we're going to get paid $300 here. And we're up $300. We would have been up another 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. What was it? $500. We would have been up another $500 if we just left it out, right? No, get out. My dogs want to come in and out of there, in and out, in and out. So like if we just plugged this and kept the instead of playing, we're playing for that quote unquote long roll, which in my experience basically never happens. So I would have just collected, 2 hits, $700, cash me out. I'm going to the cage. Bro, $700. If I can make $700 a day, man. Anyway. So again, even $300. We have $4,000. We just want $300. Like, you can't ask for more. You can't. Nothing has really even happened. The longer you play, the more the bad things that can happen, right? This is why I like this strategy. You can kind of get in, get out quick, and just make big. We're betting a decent chunk, but you're making big time money. And again, 7 it pays us $75. You're gonna be like, why? So it's 300. It pays us 400. There's 400, right? 75. So we're up 375 right now. Again, the longer we sit out here, the chances of a 9 coming on the come out, you can play the 5, you can go mix them up every time. I just straight up play the 9. The chances of a 9 coming out on the come out are going to get greater. Can it not happen in your session? Of course. And then getting sniped on a point. That is going to happen. Like eventually will happen. And like the longer, and then here's the Yo 11. Another $75. This doesn't move. And we get paid $375. There's $375. We just made another $150. We're up $450 right now. Like, it's up to you when you need to know when to walk away and when to play longer, right? We're risking now, right? We are risking it now. And another Yo 11. So that's another $75 to us. Right? We're just racking it in. So like the longer we sit out here, your risk becomes greater, right? And if you don't notice, then I don't know what to tell you. You have to risk money to make money. And when you're out here too long, you get all strategies will get exposed, right? Now, again, you can never have a come out 9 in your 5 hours of playing. But then some days you'll have a bajillion come out 9s. It just happens like that, right? You can't win all the time. So on a 5, I'll go 900 in odds. So I'll go 3x my initial bet. That allows me to have 600 plus 300 is 900. So I can play with basically 900 in odds, right? So that's 600, or we'll do this, right? We'll do 150, 150. So it's 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, right? So we'll go 700, and we have 900 in odds behind. So if we throw a 7 now, we make $200 regardless. If we throw a 5, we lose 1,200, which kind of sucks. And we got the hard 10. So I just made $200. And again, you have to know what your risk appetite is, right? So I made $200. If you're cool with that per shooter, just plug the 5 for $250, take everything else down. You know, you'll take the odds down, all this down, and just put 250 here, and you're in a non-losing position. Either way, you're making $50, right? Either way, you're making $50. Either way, you can't lose. Anyway, so we're going to go for 2 hits. We're going to try. We're going to try and be greedy and see what happens. And that's what happens. You know, the system is 1 hit and down. Plug. That's it. That's the system. But we went big greedy, and we just lost $1,200. We hit the point. When we should have just plugged it, right? We were being greedy, and we just lost money. But it will recoup. It will recoup. I can guarantee you that. So 300, 600, 300, right? And a quarter, right? So like I said, the longer you sit out here, the more bad things that can happen. So we have a 4, hard 4 for the point. Remember, I take $1,200 in odds to allow myself to have $900 out here. So we're going to go something like this. And if we throw a 7, we break even, right? So we're trying to get numbers. We're trying to hit some 6 and 8s. And we get a 10 that pays 200. And it's up to you how long you want to sit out here, right? It is all up to you. We got a 9 that pays 140. Right? So for me, I'm going to just plug the 9, you know, or not plug it, but buy the 9. And like, I really don't care for the reds, so I'll just buy some hard ways. I'm going to try and get 3, 4 hits, right? Got the aces, no good. Got the 10 again, $200. All right, we got $400 back, $500 realistically, or $400 because $400 back of the $1,200 we lost, and that's a yo 11. We all know what this number brings, and there it is. The yo brings that number all the time. Kind of crazy. So we got $900 coming our way. We made about $200, $400. I mean, made $400. That's all up to you. So again, 300, 1, 2, 3, and then we get 600 on the back end, right, for the odds. And we kind of chipped away at the loss, right? So we're basically in a little war right now, trying to recoup money. We're down about $800. So there. Actually, we're not down 800 because we were up money, right? So let's coming out. Got the 538. Right. Lose the quarter, and we're gonna take 900 in odds. Right. That pays us 1050. So we can go out here for 900. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. Right. And we're looking for some hits. 415 pays 280. Right, 280. Usually against a 6 and 8, I'll be out here for 1, but I'm going to be greedy because we're trying to recoup, and we get destroyed. Right? This is why you just 1 hit plug, 1 hit plug. If you cannot be greedy, this system should do very well. I'm being super greedy, and I'm eating dirt, and I'm showing you that you can literally get destroyed playing this way, right? So we're going to abide by the system against the 6 and 8 and not play for more than one roll. And we got a hard 6. All right, hard 6. We'll go 300 in odds, or 900 in odds. And then we got 900 coming out here. Actually, a hard 6 pays, but it wouldn't have been working. So we got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're looking for one hit. Aces, that's not going to help us. And we got the 5, 1, 6. This is going bad right now. We might have to buy in for another G like we did yesterday. We might have to buy in for another G like we did yesterday. Holy smokes. All right, 300. Let me just cash some of these greens in. So we got 300 here. I think we got enough for one more without any kind of crazy shit happening. All right, we're coming out. This could stay up, right? Let's go, coming out. Got the 4, 2, 6. Same thing, we're gonna take $900 in odds, and we're gonna go like this. We're gonna buy in for another 1,000. So we're in for 5,000 right now, right? We're in for 5,000. 6, 5, yo, 11, yo. And then we get this 7. Disgusting. It's crazy how that yo brings the 11, right? So we get paid $10.50, right? $10.50. So we're in for 5,000. And let's go. 415. Take our odds. We can go for 900. We're gonna go for 900 out, right? That'll basically pay us even money with no hits. We're looking for some 6 and 8s. We get the 10 for 200. All right, 10 for 200. You can press numbers if you want, and then we get the 7. So basically, we are breaking even. So this pays 300, and then this pays 600, right? So basically, broke even. We basically made 200 bucks. Dice are not being kind today. We can't get past a few rolls. It's kind of crazy. Lay the 9. All right, coming out. Got the hard 10. This is where we're going to make it up. So we got $1,200 in odds. All right, so that pay, we can go 900 again. Let's go. We need the 6 and 8 to get hot. And a quick 7. Disgusting. Disgusting. So we break even. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Seven's getting ugly. Yeah, can we get some 7s on the come out? Or yo? Yeah, thank you. Can we get some 2s and 3s on the come out? That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. 7. Get a $75 win. Can we get a 2 or a 3? 12. We lose this. Actually, we lost that. We lost that on the 7. And we got to replenish. All right, let's go. 5, 3, 8. So we're going to go. Oh, shit, we had $900 from 900 in odds. That gives us 900 out here. All right. Come on. Come on, dice. We need some 6, 9s, and 5s. No 8, please. Got a 9 for 280. We're just gonna bank it, and we're gonna cover. We haven't really done this much, and we're just gonna cover this with 300. I really don't care if it hits, if it doesn't hit. I don't care. In the casino, you can play for a little less, but we got a 639, Joe 11, AC Deucey. The first AC Deucey today. 628. So we win 350. So we win 350, right? Bang, 350. We lose the hard way. Coming out. Lay the 9 for 600. It'd be the same shooter because they hit the point. And we're coming out. 167 pays $75 to us. All right. Looking for that AC Deucey, man. Where is it? 516. We haven't gotten a cheap win on the come out roll. Very basic strategy once you start to understand it. We're basically just hedging and looking for a hit and cover, right? And we get a 7. We win $150. Like, why do I win $150, John? Because the lay 900 pays $750, and this pays $300. So it's $1050. We have $900 up on top. 6, 3, 6, 9, $1,050. All right. So again, it sucks. We can't get anything going. Table is dry as anything can be. It is truly disgusting. This has been terrible. And we got the 415. And again, I'm just randomly rolling. So again, when you're just throwing the dice like this, you can expect, you know, not much to happen. All right, we're looking for a 6 and 8, please. 7. Yo, this is crazy. Pays 900. Basically washing. We're getting washed. We can't get anything going, guys. We can't get anything going. 2, 3, 5. Hit the point, but it's the come out. All right. Crazy, man. These 6 and 8s are about to pop off. I can tell you that. Oh my goodness. This is nuts, guys. This is nuts. What a video. What a shit. What is this crap? I'm about to dice set so I could get some hits. This is crazy. Give me some new dice. Yo, that's nuts. 628. Oh my God, guys. I'm switching the dice up. I'm switching the dice, guys. I'm switching it up. This is nuts. We get $150 profit, though. That's crazy, man. What in the world is going on? We can't get nothing going. This is crazy. Switch these up. Take the aces. Switch these dice up, man. Let's go. AC Deucey. All right, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. 300. All right, we're still going to protect. 2, 3, 5. 5 has been the point the last 3 times. So like, you can think of it like this, guys. We already made our 300, right? We made a cheap 300. So like, you could play this like kind of game theory as well. We got a $300 win on the don't on the come out, right? So we won basically $250. So we could still go. I'm still going to go for the 900 in odds because I'm trying to make money back. And play like this because we still want money. We just don't want to roll 5, right? Oh my goodness gracious. We're breaking even. Every roll we're just breaking even, which is fine, you know, which is good. You don't want to be losing money. But we're not like making money at all. It's very frustrating. Super duper frustrating. Let me just cash some of these greens in. That's 200. We're basically down $1,000. And we're on the 6, 4, 10. Alright, so we're going to go 1,200 in odds behind. That allows me to have 900. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 900. And I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to try and go for 4 hits. We got the 9 for $1.40. So I'm going to press the numbers here. We will maybe buy a field. Why not? We kind of recouped our Yo 11 on the come out. All right, come on. Come on. 415 pays us $1.40. A decent roll has to commence, right? Decent roll has to commence. Come on. 2, 4, 6. 350. We're going to rack it. And the 7. Yo, this is crazy. That was a 527, guys. Disgusting. All right, so we get 300 plus 600, right? And this gets lost. Let's see where we stand. I want to see where we stand. All right, we're definitely chewing into. We're down. This is 100, 200, 300. We're down $700. This I'm saying, man, it comes back. It just it's tough as nails. As long as you can avoid this 9 on the come out and the point being hit. Whew, I thought it was going to be a 9. 6, 4, 10 again. So we'll get 600 more. So we got 1,200 in odds. All right, and then we're going to go like this across. We're looking for 6 and 8s, like an assault. Oh my God. Disgusting. Truly disgusting. This has been terrible. This has been an awful, awful, awful night of craps. Guy, I can't even get a couple hits. Another 6, 4, 10. This has been awful. I can't get lucky for nothing right now. Awful, awful, awful. Come on, table. 6, 3, 9. 140. We're going to do hard 6. We'll rack that, and we'll buy the 4. I haven't seen a 4 in a minute. 4, 2, 6. Pays 350. All right, we're going to press. We're pressing. We are pressing, baby. 5, 3, 8. Pays 350. We'll collect that time. Looking for a 6. Oh, no. Oh, no. We lose. Point is hit. Go figure. Terrible. Terrible. Got greedy. I got greedy out here. Awful. Ugh. All right. I'll make it back. I got no doubt. I got no doubts. Hard 4. There's the hard 4 I was talking about. So we'll take $1,200 in odds. Let's go. We need to make up some serious money right now. 235 pays 140. Yeah. $257. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. This is just so bad. This is so bad. I don't mind. So bad, guys. This is just so bad. This is when you like leave the casino. You're like, damn, this is terrible. This is so. If I was just playing straight up don't pass, we'd be killing it. 437 pays 75. If we were paying straight up don't pass, we'd be killing it. Hard 4. $1,200. Come on, dice. You need to get some 6s and 8s, man. This is crazy time. Come on, 6 and 8s. Oh my goodness. This is getting ugly. It's getting ugly. It's $1,500 down. We got to buy in for, holy smokes, we're in for 7,000. I got to buy in for more. All right, we're in for 7,000, guys. Sheesh. My goodness. I call the pit boss over. Yo, I need a marker. 7. I need another 2. I need another 2 green. So I win $75. We're on 246. Figures we get that 6 now, right? $527. Oh my god. This is atrocious, guys. This is atrocious. That pays $10.50. Yo. Oh my goodness. This is awful, man. This is awful. This is awful. Awful. 516. This is awful. Oh my God. Ain't no way, bro. It's going. This is what I was talking about before, guys. The longer you play, it just gets out of it just gets out of hand. It just gets out of hand. Pieces. 300. We're gonna go to a $600 don't. Right? We're just gonna bump it up, double it up. Double it up. Double it up. Double it up. 314. So we have. We're gonna go to a. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I gotta do some math here. So we got 600 here. 1,200 in odds will be another 6. We can go 1,200. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna do that. Let's just do that. Come on, we need some 6 and 8s. Jesus Christ, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is nuts. This is crazy. What in the Yo, this is crazy. My God, I've never seen so many 7s. This is terrible. This is terrible. Yo, this is nuts, man. We're keeping it at $600. So 600. We need to do $1,200 lay, right? $1,200. Yep, 1,200. My God. 145. What happened to my money? I had more than enough to go across before. Where did my money go? Did I like get rid of it? Oh yeah, 1,200. Oh, that's right there. Yeah, 1,200. So 300 pays 2, 2, 4. So we have 800, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8. 800. So we have 1,400 to play with. Basically we're going all out right now. We're going all out here now, guys. This is just infuriating. 516, 350. This can't be like this forever. Ain't no way. It's gotta turn some point, right? 628, 350. We have to start going. We have to start hitting some numbers. We have to. It just statistically it has to hit. There we go. Finally. 628, 700. Alright, let's just buy everything up to $300 out here. We'll get the 9 there, and we have $200. We'll just rack it, right? Come on. Avoid that 5. 538, perfect. 700. Right? Pay it out like this. Alright, we're looking for that Nina. 516, 700. Like I said, eventually it has to turn. Like it's just, you just have to play the odds here. Like there's no way it could stay that bad. Pays 600. We'll go for one more. Classic one more. The one more. There's just one more. And we'll plug. 538, 700. Alright, 700. Remember, we're in for 2,000, right? Or 7,000. We're in for $7,000. Plug for 250. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7,000. Oh my God, I made it back. It's it. Oh, hold on. No. Hold on. We're plugging for more. This is 600. We're plugging for 500. My bad. We're plugging for 500. We can't lose. Either way, we're making $100. 639. 639. Could have had back to those. Been nice. And the 7. So this is 6. Right. Let me just. This is 500. Right. 500. And 600. Right. So that was 500. And then we get 6. Right. We lose this. We have 600 on here. We get paid 600. Right. So let's go. Let's count it up. Did I do that wrong? No, I didn't. We're good. No, I think I did that wrong. No, we're good. So we got 2, 4. So this is 2,000, 4,000. That's our initial, right? And then we bought in for another 2,000. I'm in for 7,000. Am I in for 7,000, guys? I'm in for 7,000. Here it is, 7,000. That's 7,000. I knew I had it right. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7,000, and here's our profit. We're done. This has been terrible. We'll throw $75 for the VIGs. We won $400. That was crazy. All right. Listen, man, you got to be willing to take the risk in this game. I don't know. I know I'm going to get the haters in the comments and people. They'd be like, oh, there's no way you're going to play like this at the casino, just throwing money like that out. Bro, you have to. If you're not willing, like, I truly believe in this. Like, you are not going to continually to hit points consistently. They don't get hit like that. And I didn't get whacked one time on the come out 9. So that proved to be nice, right? We didn't get whacked. I got whacked on a 10, a 4, a bunch of other ones, right? With crazy odds on them. And we were still able to make that back rather quickly by just doubling our bet up here. Like, again, we do $300 bet, right? You just go to 600, right? You want to make it back a little quicker, you just up it, you martingale. Now, yes, there's risk involved that you can lose it on back-to-back points being hit. And the same thing. You're going to do a $600 lay on the 9. You got to go to $1,200 if you're doing a $600 down here, right? So you're going to go to $1,200. You have to have bankroll in craps, guys. You can't be playing with $100. It's just not, you're not going to make any kind of crazy money with $100, right? If you're looking to make $100 a day, scale it down. You just have to scale it down. But you still need a bankroll just in case. And we needed it here, right? We needed to dive into funds that were not on the table, right? We had to go get a marker or go, to the ATM or have a buddy lend us money. Something like that, you know what I mean? You need to be able to have the bankroll or just go into your pocket and whip out a couple orange chips or purple or white, whatever it is, right? You have to have the bankroll and the trust in what you're playing, or just walk away. When it's bad, right? Walk away. And this table, this was god awful. Now, I will say, I messed up. I didn't mess up, but I got greedy. If we just got a hit and immediately plugged the point, we would not have lost as much. But we would not have won that much, right? So there's like a balance to this. When to take risk, when not to take risk. And of course, you have to get a little lucky. We got a little lucky at the end. Finally, we got some hits. And we got a couple repeats on the 6s and the 8s and the 9. You know what I mean? We got a couple nice little hits. That's what you need in this game. And if you're not willing to risk money, then I don't see the point of this game. Like, if you're just here to throw a couple bucks out and just hope to God and not have a plan, I don't understand. You're in my eyes, you're gonna lose. Have to have this. I'm literally gonna be playing this weekend, and I'm gonna prove that it works. Not even on my this was awful. This table was god awful, and we were still able to make money. This table was god awful, and we were still able to profit. Granted, it was only $400, but hell, I'll take it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.